All right, so now we are live. Just setting up, getting everything set up. So we got napkins, we got everything here. So we're setting up now. So here we go, napkins, got everything here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so let's get started with the show, shall we? Yes. Hello. Hi, I'm Qierre McGlory. Welcome to episode 5 of the Qierre Show. Today's topic, how to be Super Bowl ready. Now, I don't know about you. I know Super Bowl is very exciting. It is officially 2 days away. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's February 1st. Feels like January just came and went so quickly. Oh my gosh. And not to mention, we actually had rain. Crazy, right? We're supposed to have rain tomorrow. So be safe out there. Today is February 1st. New month, February. Black History Month actually started today, as well as February, being the month of love, with Valentine's Day being on the 14th. Now, before we get to the fun stuff today about your Super Bowl must-haves, I must give you some breaking news. Now, the Fed met up this week, and it looks like those anticipated 2 interest rate hikes may not happen this year. So what does that mean for buyers out there? It means that buyers could breathe just a little sigh of relief, and you don't have to worry about those possible 2 interest rate hikes because it looks like that's not going to happen, just based on what's going on economically, as well as with the federal shutdown we had and things like that of that nature. So buyers out there, you still have a great opportunity. But be aware that we aren't anticipating any type of reduction in terms of home values. According to the National Association of Realtors, we're still anticipating an average of 90% home values for at least the next couple of years, even up to 5 years. So for buyers out there, if you really are thinking about buying, now is the time to do that. Interest rates are low now. I believe they're still below 5%. It's the lowest it's been the last couple of months. So right now, it's a great opportunity to take advantage and buy. Now, as sellers out there, most sellers are looking to sell as well as buy. So in this situation, you can still sell your home at a top price and then buy another home at a lower price, and with that lower price, you're still going to anticipate appreciation. So you're selling your home and you're buying another home and you're getting, the appreciation as well. So just want to give you that information. So what do you guys think of my bow tie? What do you guys think? You like it? My wife actually made this for me. My wife's amazing. She's so creative. I love her so much. So thank you very much to my beautiful wife for making this great bow for me. She actually made one for my daughter as well. So my daughter has a bow, so maybe we'll take a picture together later. So I decided to wear a bow because I was thinking, I could wear a Rams bow, but I didn't want to, alienate the other half of the people that want the Patriots to win. And I could wear a Patriots bow, but I also didn't want to alienate the other people that are Patriots fans. So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to wear a bow that has a football field and footballs on there. So then I can be accepted by everybody. So that's what I was thinking. Yes, Roxanne, it is true. The low interest rates are now, so that's a great opportunity for buyers to buy. So let's move on to the topic of the show, which are your Super Bowl must-haves, right? Because you want to make sure that you're ready for the Super Bowl Sunday, correct? Now, if you look behind me, you can see that I have the banner up, and it says Game Day. Nothing is like getting your Super Bowl decorations up. It creates that vibe, gets everyone vibing together, and you have a great time. So definitely want to make sure to have a banner. Now, when it comes to attire, you definitely want to make sure you're dressed for the season. So I have this Super Bowl shirt here. It's got the Rams. It's got the Patriots. I got it from my buddy Keith. I'll put his information on the post here, so if you guys are interested, you guys can reach out to him. And what's cool also about the shirt, that it also has every Super Bowl from Super Bowl I all the way down to the last Super Bowl last year, So it's like you can be repping the Super Bowl, but also you can educate some people, Look up, like, wow. And I didn't realize the very first Super Bowl was at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum back in January 15th of 1967. You know what I mean? Like, you can educate some people while you're wearing your cool shirt. So like I said, I'll make sure to put his information in the post. Now, let's go over your Super Bowl checklist, right? So you definitely want to have napkins, right? But wouldn't it be cool if you had like football napkins? That's awesome. Yeah, so you want to make sure you have that. Football plates. They're always hot. Always great to get some Super Bowl plates there. And a cup. Got to make sure you have a cup. Gotta drink out of something. Might as well be a Super Bowl cup, right? Football themed anyway. Now let's get to the fun stuff. What I always look forward to is the food when it comes to, Super Bowl. So some of the food items here. I was thinking, should I make some of the food or should I get some fake food? I was thinking, well, if I got all this food, I probably wouldn't be able to eat it all. So I thought the next best thing. I'm like, well, how about pictures of food? That might be good, right? So you definitely want to have some sweets, maybe some football themed cupcakes, maybe some cookies, maybe some a cake. I definitely see that during the Super Bowl. Gotta have your chips and salsa, right? I mean, come on. Gotta have your chips and salsa. And if it was my wife, you definitely have to have guacamole because she loves the guac. And also, for adults out there, as long as you're 21 and over, definitely have a cooler beer, if you drink, or not, whatever. You always have a cooler of, where's my soda at? Oh, yes. You always have a cooler full of soda. Also have that too. Now, nothing goes with a Super Bowl better than pizza. Obviously, you can pick your toppings, but pizza is always a great thing to go to when you go into a Super Bowl. I don't know about you, but I love pizza. I can never think of a time where I'm like, oh man, I feel so sad. I'm gonna eat pizza. No, pizza is just such a fun food. So I mean, when it comes to Super Bowl Sunday, pizza is definitely something you should go with. And you can't have pizza without the hot wings, right? So you got to make sure you have your hot wings there too. Obviously you get to pick the flavor of hot wings you want, of course. Yes. Now, what we usually do at Super Bowls, we usually play this game. It's like a bunch of squares. You guys probably know it. It looks something like this. But you have a sheet that you do here, and what people do is they'll put their names on squares. So there's usually about 100 squares. So let's say if you're doing maybe a person can buy up to 10 squares, so $1 square is $10, right? Or if you do 50 cents, it's 5 squares, or whatever you want to do the price point. So what people do is they'll put their names on squares, right? And then what you do is on little pieces of paper, you'll write numbers from 0, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what you do is you start drawing out the numbers. And as you see here, what you would do is you would write the numbers on the top of the squares. And that section is the Patriots. So you write the number there. And then on the side there's the Rams. So you write the number there. Now, based on what your the numbers, what they represent is the scores. Now, what I've seen some people do is they'll do it by quarterly. So first quarter's end of score is this, or second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Or what I've seen people do is they'll do either the first half and then the final score, or I've seen people just do the final score. So, for example, let's say Bobby, right? This guy named Bobby. He has 1 for the Patriots, and then he has 8 for the Rams. So let's say in the first quarter, let's say after the first half, it's Patriots 21 and Rams 28. So that the first half, if he's playing, he would actually win that pool because number 1 is the last number, which is Patriots 21, and then Rams 28. The last number is 8. So that's usually a game typically that we usually do during the Super Bowl, and it's fun. It gets people engaged, and we all have a great time, doing that. So yeah. So hope you guys have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Let me know what you guys are doing. You guys can comment here and let me know what you guys have planned for the Super Bowl Sunday. I know we're going to a friend's house, and we're going to bring over some desserts. So maybe some cheesecake, or maybe some type of football-themed cookies or brownies or something delicious like that. So we're looking forward to a nice, fun Sunday getting together with friends and watching the football game. And I'm just hoping to see a good game. What about you guys? I mean, obviously, I know they're Rams fans. I know there's Patriots fans. But I just want to see a good game. I don't want to see a blowout. I don't want to see, one team just demolishing the other team. I want it to come down to the last minute of the game. Fourth quarter, all of a sudden, it's seconds left, they need to score a touchdown or they need to get close enough for a field goal. I want to see that. I want to see excitement. I want to see it come down to the wire. So I'm hoping you guys want to see that too. And I'm going to definitely have my wife on the show the next few weeks so she can talk about her new business venture, because she wants to start doing these bows tied as well as doing hair bows. So I'll make sure to take a picture with my daughter later so we can show our matching bows today. Comment below. Let me know what you guys are going to have planned for Super Bowl. Let me know what you guys think the score is. I mean, I'm really serious about that. So let me know, because I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a drawing, and I'll give away a $20 gift card for anyone that can predict the score of the final score. Obviously, if there's more than one person, I'll just do a drawing, and whoever comes up with the drawing, gets the gift card. But you got to make sure that you comment below and let me know what the final score is going to be for Sunday's game. So, as always, I appreciate your comments, your likes, your shares, and hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys have some fun. Stay dry out there. Be safe. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you guys have any topics you would like me to talk about, feel free to message me. Let me know. It's like, hey, Qierre, I'd like you to talk about this. I'd like you to talk about that. And also, you business owners out there, you're entrepreneurs. If you guys have a business, you want to come on my show and promote it, feel free to do that. I mean, I'm always about giving back to the community. Community has given me so much to help me and my family. I'm always willing to give back to the community to help others. So let me know. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you have a great Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope we all get to enjoy a very great Sunday. And like I said, comment here. Let me know what the final score is going to be for Super Bowl Sunday, and you'll enter a drawing and win a $20 gift card. All right. Have a great day. And let's have a great Super Bowl. I was going to say go a certain team, but I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say let's just have a great Super Bowl Sunday and have a great game. All right. Have a good day.